morning. How are you? This is Friday for me, August 22nd, right? Right. And it is. The car says it's 72 degrees. My watch says it's 68. I think my car thermometer runs just a little bit warm. Anyway, it's 96% humidity, and I'm driving the car today because, you know, I need to take it to the car wash. It's got grass where they mowed the grass all over it. I don't know. You know, that other guy, when he mowed the grass, got somebody different now. Because y'all know my person that mowed the lawn, he passed away. Anyway, he didn't never get grass on the car, so I'm not sure what caused it. Anyway, it's no big deal. I'm not going to get upset about it. But anyway, I just need to go through the car wash because it's got pollen all over it too, since I've not been driving it. And you know, I pay for that monthly unlimited thing, and I don't even use it half the time. I'm not like, you know, somebody else that goes every day. I might go more if it was, you know, right on my way, but it's not. So anyway, it is what it is. I think that the video that I told you I found me somebody to help me around the house, I didn't put up, but I found somebody to help me around the house. He's a young guy in his 20s, and he did come and clean my gutters out over the weekend. Like I said, I don't think I uploaded that video. I think that was the one that I decided was too controversial. So it's still up, but I just haven't made it public because I said that if I ever got anybody to join my membership, I'd put it there. And I'm not trying to make you join. I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting. And that's about it. So I got my hair done yesterday. We didn't put no pink in it yet. I decided I'd wait till I go October 2nd to get the pink put back in for Breast Cancer Month. And so she just highlighted it. And her little boy is beautiful. Of course, she had him there with her. She can't take him to daycare until September. So she's having to bring him to work with her. Now, should I park here or there? Or should I go on up? Tell me, what should I do? I'm going to park right here. I don't know. I like this side better. I like this side better. And that parking place looks a little wider, maybe. Because maybe the people didn't park. So, I don't know. All right. So I'm going to talk about the Jeep invasion over at Pigeon Forge. I've been watching it on, well, the only ones I've seen talking about it right now, I mean, that is a regular over there, is Yankee in the South. And, you know, I'm going to put it to you this way. They're not my favorite over in Pigeon Forge. And they're not my least favorite. I don't know what... I don't like the way this thing looks. That car right there, I don't think is parked straight. All right, boys, come on, and then I'll fix it. Oh, he's the one that's there. He's the one that's there. Oh, he's not parked straight. All right, get in your car, buddy. Get in your car. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, we're going back up. And once he leaves, I'll straighten up better. All right. That's far enough right now. Anyway, they're not my favorite and they're not my least favorite. I'll just put it that way. But they are some people who make fun of them. You know, parody type channels like with Tim. Hater type channels like with Tim. So Tim can just know that he's not the only one that has those type channels. So maybe Tim could do a collaboration with Yankee in the South if he ever goes to the Smoky Mountains. Anyway, they have a Jeep. Now they have 2 Jeeps because they just bought a new one. But they bought the Gladiator, which is the one that Dave and I have said we wanted. But anyway, so they now have a yellow Jeep and an orange Jeep. The orange Jeep is for Tennessee colors, of course. And anyway, they're walking around there, and everybody thinks that this Jeep invasion, or these Jeep enthusiasts, when I see people gossiping, it's like they think it's a cult, or they don't understand why they're so obsessed. And I kind of get it, though, because I love cars, and Jeeps are made to be fun, I think. And no, they are not the most well-built vehicle out there, but I don't think that that's the point. The point is you can have fun with them. And there's all these extras you can do with them. And then there's the ducks. And I see now everybody's making fun of the ducks. I think it's neat. I think it's neat that you can, that people put ducks on your vehicle. And I don't think it should be limited to just Jeeps. I think it should be any vehicle. If you see somebody's vehicle they like, and you want to leave them a duck or something else, I thought somebody knocked, then why not? I think it's nice. And Dave's got some ducks in his truck, and it's not a Jeep. It's a, what is it? I can't even think of what it is. It's a Dodge. It's an older one. 2008, I believe. But it don't have that. Well, I'll put it this way. When he got it, it didn't have that many miles on it. But that's changed now since he door dashes in it. And no, it doesn't get good gas mileage. But whatever. Anyway. It was free. When someone gives you a vehicle, you don't complain. Let's cut the motor off so we'll quit wasting gas. Just so y'all know, the gas mileage that I get in here on average is 35 miles per gallon. If anybody cares. And I know to some people that's not much, but that's pretty good to me, I think. Anyway, what else we going to talk about besides Yankee in the South and the Jeep thing? Anyway, they were showing all these Jeeps. And there was 2 that really stuck out to me. The Barbie one. And the one that had the Grinch. I don't know why, but it did. And there was some more too. There was a mermaid one that I thought was cute. But I mean, the Barbie one to me was the best. And I mean, there's probably more than one Barbie one over there. But this was, I mean, there was nothing on that vehicle that wasn't pink. And it's a hot pink. It's not the pale pink. It's hot. I mean, it was almost magenta. I mean, when you see it, you see pink. Not Pepto-Bismol pink, but pink. I mean, hot pink. I'll try to see if I can find it and put a picture in here. I don't know if I can. There may be some pictures out there on Instagram or somewhere. Anyway, it looked packed. I mean, I said that to myself. I said, if I could go somewhere and walk to everything, I think it would be fun. But if you're having to drive in the traffic, no, I would not want to do that. Now, I think right there at the island, you could walk to everything. If you stayed there at the island in Pigeon Forge, you could walk to the convention center and to the parking lots where they're at. So that wouldn't be too bad. And it may be something that I put on my calendar sometime to go to. And you know, one day I might have a Jeep. And one day I may not. But I still like to look. And if I go over there in a Toyota 4Runner or a Nissan Rogue or whatever, that does not mean I can't appreciate a Jeep. And some people say the real Jeep is the Toyota 4Runner. But I don't know, because I don't have either one. I do have access to a 4Runner if I wanted to borrow it, but I like my Rogue just fine. I know a lot of people don't like my Rogue. They talk about it like it's terrible. I'm not saying they talk about my Rogue, but they talk about Rogue in general. I don't care. I like my Rogue. Even if it was to break down tomorrow, I still would love it. Because you know what? It's mine. It's paid for. It gets me from point A to point B. That's really all I care about, and it looks decent. And yes, if it got hit, I'd get it fixed. I wouldn't be one of these people that runs around here that they don't get their vehicles fixed. So, anyway, that's neither here nor there, is it? Okay, I know I didn't talk about you-know-who today. That's because he puts up them pictures. Where's these pictures coming from? I'm telling you right now, he is in contact with Tammy. She probably had these pictures in a box somewhere, and they're probably going through stuff because they're in the process of moving, if they've not moved. And, I mean, according to some people, they've moved. So, she probably come across these pictures and's been, scanning them for him or whatever. Because I don't think he keeps anything. That's Timmy, in case you're wondering who I'm talking about. Timmy. So maybe him and Yankee in the South can get together if Timmy ever goes over there, and they can talk about their hater channels. Because really and truly, I still say the hater channels gets them attention, it gets them views. Now, I will say, since not as many people are talking about Timmy, his views have gone down. Or from what I see, they've gone down. But then again, what has he put up that's even been interesting? We all know now, if you watched E4 Mafia, he lies. Of course, we already knew that, but he proved that he lied. Of course, I guess you have to take his word against you, Tim's, but I mean, I don't think E4 Mafia would have put that up there if you or I couldn't call over there and ask them the same questions. Now, I've never been to whatever it is, the dragon thing, and I don't have no plans to. Maybe when I was younger, but now, all those curves and stuff, I don't have any interest in it. Just don't have any interest in it. Now, if somebody wanted to take me and them drive it, or if I had my old Nissan 40 SX, I probably would love it, because that car could go into the corners easily. But this one, or any of the others I have, or any of the others that I've driven, unless I just really had a true sports car that hugged the curves, I would not want to drive it. I'm lazy now. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.